Welcome back to Last Week in Cyraxx, where we're in a bit of a pickle, folks, because he has avoided uploading for the entirety of last week. And sure, there are some Facebook posts, but those are all written by AI, and they're ultimately just boring goblin lies. Now, this isn't a question of where in the world is Goblin Scabiego, because he's just in his room, jerking off, licking scabs at the walls, drooling, all of his normal goblin behaviors. So I figured let's clip some oldies. These are from 2021, sourced from the archiver, the 283 Auditorium, and I'll link him below in the description. Sorry for my voice being off, I'm currently sick, and sorry for any weird little cheeps you might hear, that is my parrot. But let's go!
What's up, guys? It's your boy. I'm back. Today we're doing something a little different here. We're actually doing an art and chill stream today.
An art stream, ooh boy. In another life, I'm an artist, so I feel I can fairly judge his smudge painting. He's got a DSP camera at the monitor setup, which I've never seen for a painting stream, but whatever. And he's using Krita with some sort of tablet. If I had to guess, he probably broke that when he freaked out about Tangerine Cat failing to show up. Anyway, listen to how normal his voice is. Really hone in on how it's not scratchy and gurgly and fucked up. Really gives perspective in how much he's fucked it up with his unscathed screaming and raging over the last 5 years. His vocabulary, too, is a lot better using words like macabre and actually knowing the names of some painters.
Today we're going to be taking and doing a creepy piece out of this really cool, interesting person that I made. Or not that I made, but I found this dude on Google. Don't know who he is, but we're going to turn this guy into a creepy art piece. The only question I have about this dude is why the big ass fucking gauges. Like, dude, that shit's gotta hurt having massive gauges like that, bro. And sorry, man, I don't do filters. I do my shit the old school way. Everything I do art wise, bro, I do it all by hand. That's just how I've always been. Whoa, not what I needed. Let's go, no. Ah, crap, I gotta start over. That's okay, though. That's the only thing about Credo, man. It's stupid slow on coming up. And I do plan on playing some Assetto Corsa as well later on. Because I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, like, we want to see some Assetto Corsa. We want to see how good you're getting with sim racing. You guys will see that, man. Don't worry. Oh, God. What is it with you guys and ducks, man? Like, are you sure you ain't the same guys that always talk about that Wii bowling shit? And a lot of people ask me, like, why do I do the art style that I do? Like I said, like, a long time ago, it was like, I can't remember how long ago I said it, but like, when I see a picture, I don't see just an image. I actually see dark, weird imagery within that picture. And, it's kind of, my job to, bring that imagery to life. Like, and a lot of people think that, what I do is controversial. And to a certain extent, they're right. To a certain extent, what I'm doing is controversial because I'm taking an image and I'm bringing just a dark, evil, weird image out of that piece. Like, I've always been weird, dark, odd, macabre, just strange art. Like, I've always been that guy that's, been a fan of that stuff. Hell, a lot of my inspiration actually comes from guys like Vincent van Gogh. You think it looks funny now, but just wait till I start breaking out the darker shit. What you're seeing now is just the baseline, the setup for what I'm doing. Like, what I'm doing now is just setting it up for that dark, creepy artwork. So what you're seeing now, like I said, this is just me getting the image set up to turn into just this weird, eerie painting. And I fucked up a little bit, that's okay. And it's not what I'm gonna do, but that's alright, we'll work with this. We'll work with it. Whoa, I did not want that to happen. And no, I did not want that. I wanted the freaking airbrush. What the fuck? Why does it do that? Let's run down to 22. There we go. Now, I know this looks weird now, but just watch. Go down here to the blending tool. Where is it at? Nice, I know it looks weird now, but just watch and see what I do with this. And that's 23. Alright, you know what? This piece is not wanting to cooperate very well. So you know what? I'll save this piece for later because I actually do have something in mind.
Now, in a second life, I was also a musician, and I understand how most classical pieces are composed. Heck, I even know that classical refers to the time period, but now it's used as a broad strokes name for Baroque and Romantic, but none of that matters, because this is really about how he's a musician, and Marty is wrong, and not a musician like him. He does eventually show some quote unquote classical music, but it's just him banging on his MIDI keyboard with the sound set to be a sitar. You can tell it's him too because it's like a single melody line and it's just repeating the same handfuls of keys. There's no bass line, not really any chords, no chord structure. It's better than what it, is now. That's not saying a lot.
What's up, guys? I try to, when I get on here, it's all about business. It's all about work. It's all about numbers. Marty, I'm out here putting in hard ass work. You're putting in bullshit efforts. And speaking of music, like speaking on Marty, yo, Marty, your label's whack. And Tyler NY, your music is half assed, bro. You didn't even put any fucking effort into what you were doing. For me, I put effort into every track that I do. I put my heart and soul into every fucking instrumental, every song, every beat, every classical composition I do. I put everything into it. You have no emotion. Your shit's half-assed. You're trying to rip off my style and you're failing miserably. So if I were you, bro, I'd just give up. You ain't got a chance at hell in making it in music with that half-assed bullshit. So what, dude? I don't care if you get a M because guess what? That's free promo for me, dog. That is free motherfucking promo for me. Because guess what? People are going to hear that version, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to come to me and buy my album, my music. So it's basically free promo, dog. It's literally free promo for me, dude. But like I said, Marty, the reason why, and I can tell you why you got more subs, Marty. I can tell you why. It's because of me. Like I told you on Tonic's channel last night, bro, in the live stream in front of thousands of people. I own your channel, basically, bro. I basically own your fucking channel. Because your channel is nothing but me, which brings me subscribers. Because they see what you do and they don't like your content because you're trash. Your boy Tyler NY, he half-assed his fucking music. Like, bro, you ain't even a real label. The label I work under, Real Ultimate Power Records, is a real legitimate label. My boy Kale fucking runs this shit. Like, dude, do you not realize that once my music drops next month, I'm gonna be making a living off of what I love to do? Music is my job. Music is my life. You tell me to get a real job, motherfucker. Music is my job. I've been doing this shit for 10 plus years, man. What? You've been in the music business for what? Not even a fucking week? You ain't been in the game but a fucking week and already you're fucking up. Like, you're trying to jack off my style, rip off me, when you're just failing. You're a failure at music, bro. What they fucking do? You got the old Bloodshot record shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Now, I am going to give you guys a sneak peek of this right quick. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek of Angelic Nights right quick. What section should I play for y'all? You know what? Let's just start from the jump. Well, guess what? I'm not getting a day job. I'm busting my ass till I fucking make it. And guess what? I'm this close, motherfucker. I'm right there, and I ain't backing down now. Because if I get a day job now, then I'll fuck up everything, and I'm not backing down from my dreams. I'm this fucking close. I'm this fucking close from making my shit for real.
This video fucking rules. It's Chance in his dark room pretending he's got demons in him and he's verbally fighting them demons. It's going to be hard to cut this down to just the funny bits because they're all honestly just fucking hilarious. I'm not even going to balance the audio like I normally do because he goes from whispering to just shouting. And it's just, you've got to see it to believe it, even if you can't see anything. Enjoy some Binding of Isaac, bitch.
For years, I have been tormented. For years, I have been called an outcast, a freak, dead weight, told that I should die. I've been called many things. What you are about to witness is me taking you on a live recording journey inside my past, inside the darkest part of my mind, places that I have not visited in years. And fair warning, this journey is not for the faint-hearted. So if you easily get scared, I suggest clicking off this video right now, because I'm about to show you the journey of my dark past and how I became the Prince of Darkness, the evil personified Demon King, the monster that I've become. What do you want? What do you want? Why do you keep doing this? I did nothing wrong. Why do you keep doing this? You are unworthy. You're weak. No, I'm not. Why do you keep abusing me? Why? No, you don't! All the abuse you put me through. Why? It's like you don't want to be happy. But you're already happy. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Maybe I deserve to be under your rule, under your abuse. Every day I live in fear. You attack me, destroy me, break me down, belittle me, tell me that I'm worthless. But the truth is, you're the worthless one. No, you're the worthless one. No, I'm not! Why do you keep attacking me? Why? I don't understand. Why can't you just leave me alone? You're nothing but a face. No, I'm not! Why don't you go kill yourself? No! I won't do it. But you know you want to. You know that you're worthless. No, I'm not! Yes, you are. No, I'm not! I'm not worthless. You're a loser. No one likes you. Fuck you! I can still feel the mark, the bruises left on my soul, the mental scars, everything that you did to me. I still feel to this very day. Every day, I live with the scars of abuse, suicide, and hatred. Every day! I'm not the monster. You are! All of you that abused me, attacked me, made me feel lower than dirt. You say that I'm the monster. You say I'm the monster. You say that I'm the demon. Well, you're wrong. You're the monster. You're the demon. And so help me God, I will not be dragged down again. Alone. All the abuse that you did to me. People think people think that I need help. That I need psychiatric treatment. But the truth is, I just need these demons to go the fuck away. But the demons are your friends. No, they're not. No, they're not. God, why have you forsaken me? I can still hear the sound of the voices in my head telling me that I'm better off dead. I can still feel the pain because of you, the demons that have haunted me for years. I have had to watch as you take those I love away from me. I've had to suffer through so much. I lost three of my brothers because of you, Death. And thank you for taking this journey in the darkest parts of my mind. I know it was scary, but it needed to be done so that maybe you, those of you that attack me and belittle me and try to drag me down, and those of you that bash on me, belittle me, and try to make me kill myself, maybe now you'll see my pain, you'll see my rage, and you'll see the demons in my mind, and maybe then you'll realize that I don't need any of you. The only ones I need are those that support me. And to those of you that have supported me, thank you. You guys mean something to me. You guys are awesome.
And this is directly after that last demon fighting video. And I know what you're thinking. That was a bit, right? That was all him acting, and he's fine. Right? No, dear viewer, that was real. To Cyraxx, that was truly him confronting his quote unquote demons and doing something. Now, it sounds like his demons are just the gremlins that control his body these days, and maybe his own fears and self loathing. But it's interesting that he can't understand that these voices are his own, and ultimately, this did nothing. He goes on talking about how he hopes this helps his fans, lists the deaths he's gone through, and sends condolences to another YouTuber. It's just a mess of a sad Rax video.
You guys are probably wondering why I did what I did. And like I said, it's because I wanted to take you guys on a very realistic journey. Of, when I had to deal with my demons, you know, and like I wanted to show you guys the very real pain that I dealt with and the scars that I had to deal with, the hell that I had to go through. And I wanted to show you guys firsthand, you know, what I had to deal with. When I was talking about feeling the scars of abuse, and that was the time period where I was being abused on and off in different relationships. Um, I had been mentally abused, verbally abused, attacked a lot. And, I wanted to show you guys a very real side of where I spoke about those demons that I dealt with, the depression. And I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to make you guys feel the pain that I felt and show you guys the very real pain that I had to deal with. And I wanted you guys to bear witness to that because a lot of you guys have, been there since the very beginning, and a lot of you guys have saw the struggle, but you guys never got to see the full extent of it like I showed you. And I wanted to do that in the most realistic way possible and show you guys, my demons that I've had to deal with. And I wanted to do that in the most raw, organic way possible. And I figure, why not take that and turn it into a recording so that maybe you guys can get help out of it. I've endured a lot of loss, more than most actually. I lost both my grandparents as a kid. Then in 2015, I lost my older brother. Then I lost, well, back in 2009, I lost my best friend David, who was like an older brother to me. Then I lost my legitimate older brother. And then in 2015, that same year, I lost my best friend to a shooting. And then earlier last year, I lost, not only a good friend who was a fellow YouTuber, Jamie, but I also lost somebody who was actually my girlfriend back in high school, and we had dated on and off since then. So, I dealt with a lot of loss. I really have dealt with a lot of loss, and I really feel like this might help someone. And I hope you guys see now, what I feel inside every day. When I see these attacks going on, when I feel that rage, and I deal with all this, I hope you guys see now what it is that I had to deal with and what it is that I do deal with from time to time. With people telling me that I'm not good enough, that I'm trash, that I'm this, that I'm that. You know, it was tough. It was very, very tough for me to do what I did, but I'm glad that I did it. Yeah, I did, and I will admit I did lose her as well. I actually lost her, you know, in a house fire when I was younger, and it didn't really affect me like it normally would most people, but I did have to deal with that as well. But I do want to thank you guys for allowing me to create this piece. It will be put up on YouTube. I'm not going to do an audio spectrum on it. I'm just going to email it to myself and then post it up. But I just want to say thank you guys for allowing me to do that.
And that's it for a look back at Rax this week as we await his return to the internet. I'm your host, and get out of my goddamn house.